Troy. I'm currently in my garage working on a new project that I recently started. Okay, so for those of you who know me and follow my channel, you guys know that I mostly focus on painting and detailing my miniatures. Okay, but for some time now I've been flirting with the idea of me actually building my own game table. Okay, of course I have been influenced by individuals like Young Grasshoppers and several other YouTubers who post or make their own videos and show how they go about building their own game table. Now, I don't suppose that I'm going to make the ideal or best game table. However, I do want to make a game table that'll better improve my own game experience. So I definitely have been influenced, and I want to join those Axis and Allies enthusiasts who have taken the game to the next stage, to the next level. So I haven't been as active recently, reason being that as you already know, I posted about a year ago that I have a new baby, a daughter. Her name is Bella. She definitely has changed my lifestyle drastically, but it's I find myself now having a need or desire to go back into Axis and Allies again. So we also purchased a new home. We've been here for about 5 months, and I want to basically take advantage of the space that I now have. I'm currently in my garage. I also have a basement, which I plan to use or employ as my future bunker. All right, guys, here we are in my garage. I'm currently in day one, or the first stage of building my game table. I'm more or less working just on my ideas alone, and actually not my ideas alone, but basing my ideas on the videos that I have seen of the tables that were built by others, in particular like the table that Young Grasshopper at the Cliffside Bunker. I'm using that as a base model for my own table. Okay, so what I went ahead and did was that I went to my local hardware, Home Depot store, and I purchased a piece of plywood that is 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, and several 2x4s that are about, I guess these are like about, well, they come in, what is it, I think 8 feet in length. But I cut it down, these 2x4s to approximately, let me see, 5 feet. Okay, so these 2x4s that you see here are gonna be my, I guess, the skeleton or the beams running the width of my table that are gonna be acting as support beams to my table. Okay, so yes, I'm in my garage. I got a makeshift work table here. This is stage one. So I wasn't planning to make any videos on me actually building my table, but I figured, what the heck, if I do make a video, or if I do continue with the idea of creating a video showing my work here in my garage for my future, I guess, bunker. Okay, so what you're seeing here is basically the bottom of what is going to be my future game table. I have my play bins or storage bins, which I have here for measuring purposes. The idea is for me to create slots that would act as storage spaces or areas that I could use while gaming. All right, guys, if you have any recommendations or comments, let me know. I really wasn't planning to make any videos while in the construction process of my game table, but I figured, you know what, it would be a good material or good reference for those of you who are also interested in making your own tables, to see someone in the process of building their own. keep in mind, folks, I'm not a carpenter. I have zero carpentry skills. So basically, this is an experiment. I am taking the necessary safety recommendations or precautions. I have my gloves, my goggles, ear protection. Okay, just basic rudimentary safety precautions. Here you have what is the bottom side of my game table. So basically what you have here is a support structure, the skeleton of the support of my game table. I have yet to screw any of the pieces together. This is just basically I've preset the bottom side of my game table to get an idea of how it's going to look, at least the bottom end. All right, guys, I hope this gives you an idea of what stage I'm in the building process of my game table. I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching. Okay, so now we're inside the garrison. The garrison is actually my basement. That's the name I'm giving my bunker, the Rochelle Park Garrison, the name of. As you can see, I've actually brought in the initial stages of my game table inside. Reason being, I can't have or put together the table outside in the garage because then it's going to be very difficult to actually bring everything in inside. It just won't fit. So, okay, so what I have done here is that I've actually braced or screwed in the base. All the pieces are tied in now. I've also, not only have I screwed the 2x4s to each other, but I've installed braces to give it additional stability. As you can see, I've done that to all four corners. All right, and I've also attached an additional 2x4s that are about 24 inches in length that'll give the table an additional approximately 4 feet of length. When it's all set and complete, when it's all done and complete, my table should be about, I estimate about 12, like about 12 feet in length. All right. I have my son under the table who wants to say something. You want to say something, son?
I actually did the big ones, and he
Okay.
didn't. He just
Yes.
taking my credit.
Yes, my son Brandon helped me. It's true. He's actually a very handy guy, and he's helping me out. All right, guys, I'll let you know.
Are you gonna go part two?
I'll show you as the work progresses. I'll show you the additional work. Thanks for watching.